I was walking home from a party. When I was walking home, I saw a creepy cemetery place. It was creepy. It had old tombstones and everything there. Plus, I had to check out that place. And also, I was looking at the old tombstones to see that the people who died here at the cemetery. And all of a sudden, when I was looking at the old tombstones, I heard footsteps of leaves crunching like this. And I said this. Hello? Is there anybody there? Hello? It's probably my imagination, I said. Then I started to continue to look at the old tombstones. Then all of a sudden, I hear those footsteps again. This time, it was a little bit more louder. Okay, what's going on here? I said. Somebody's fooling around. Well, I looked at my watch. It was 12 o'clock. Well, who could be out here in the middle of the night making those footsteps? Then all of a sudden, I heard those third footsteps. This time, it was a lot more louder. It was right close to me where I was standing. Then all of a sudden, my heart just dropped for a second. My whole body was shaking, and my whole body had goosebumps all over my body and everything. Then I looked to my left, and I said, "Hello? Please answer me. Who's there?" Then I was looking for the source of the noise. Then all of a sudden, I see an old lady with long, greasy hair. She was wearing a white dress, and plus she had no shoes on. She was barefooted. And plus she was just standing there. She was just staring at the sky for no reason. Plus I had to say something to her, and I said, "Ma'am, are you okay? Do you need any help?" But she didn't answer. She didn't move, talk, or move a muscle. She was just standing there still, staring at the sky. I mean, what was she doing? Staring at the sky. She was being a complete weirdo. Then I said again, "Ma'am, are you sure you're okay? Do you want me to get help for you? Or what?" But nope. She did not move or turn around, or she didn't even say anything to me. And then all of a sudden, I had to yell a little bit more louder so where she can hear me. And I said this, "Ma'am, are you okay? Do you want me to get help?" As soon as I said that, she turns around, and this creeps me out to this day. This old lady had black piercing eyes, and she started making weird noises like this. And I couldn't even barely move. I was frozen. It felt like I was stuck. I couldn't even barely move. She was just staring at me with those black piercing eyes. I couldn't even move. I was shaking. And then she pointed her finger at me, and then she screams. It was the most terrifying scream ever. Then all of a sudden, I just ran out of the cemetery, not looking back. Then all of a sudden, I looked back, and then the old lady was gone. Then I kept running and running and running. Then all of a sudden, I made it out of the cemetery. Then I made it home. But I was thinking, who was that old lady with those black piercing eyes? Wait a minute, I thought. She could have been a ghost, I thought. With those black piercing eyes, I will never forget those black piercing eyes. And I will never go back to the cemetery at 12 o'clock a.m. Plus, I don't even know who that old lady is. She must have died or something. I don't even know her history. Those black piercing eyes, I will never forget those black piercing eyes that stared right to my soul. And this is my story of the creepy cemetery.